Welcome back, everybody. We're doing it. We're playing more Aspera. Trying to get my base back into shape. Comets are still coming down, destroying everything I built. For some reason, I feel like the ratio, not the ratio, the rate. Is it the rate of which the comets are coming down is way too much, considering I'm still trying to get to the abandoned silo. According to this one mission we gotta do. Also, we're gathering resources. Slowly but steadily. I was supposed to stream earlier today, but I got myself a new headache.
Aerobraking a methane asteroid will be a great method for producing CO2 into the atmosphere.
I was saying that something I don't know about the game is, if we build a better and improved version of a mine, does that mean we mine faster? We do know that it takes more materials and resources to make them operational, but does it actually, you know, collect the resources faster? That's what I need to know. I don't think this is explained very well in the game. There's a lot of things that are not being explained great while we play the video game. I think I got it down for the most part. My main problem here is that we need more materials, and I might have to build another scanner over here-ish as we expand towards our goal in order to find more veins to mine. It's gonna take some time for sure, but I'm still thinking of sending a landing point and start a new base where the abandoned silo is at. It will take a while to rebuild, like a secondary, a smaller base, let's say. But we might get a chance to start the research going way faster. Instead of like trying to connect this base to my newer base, it's gonna take much longer. For the time being, we do need more workers. We do need more drones. The comets are kind of creeping me out, I'm not gonna lie. Let's place another wind farm here and boost our the power supply. Let's see. New colonists, welcome. Welcome. Maintenance here. Alright. Oh, it is done. We have a landing pad. Landing site, I'm sorry. Landing pad, landing site. Pretty much the same thing. Stop judging me. I'm gonna put it here next to the research center. There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I think our priority is to start mining, I guess. We need all the resources we can get. Why is it so slow all of a sudden? Okay, let me grab everything. The carbon, the chemicals, put this on the fast forward speed, because we will never end otherwise. And first things first, we need some factories to keep this going. Oh, wanna save? Let's put the research here for later. I don't think my workers are going to prioritize. Let's do a maintenance facility. And a worker hub so we don't run out, we don't accidentally run out of workers as we do this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep expanding here, slowly but steadily. We do need to reach that area. The faster, the better. Come on, connect, please. Put it. God damn it! Why do you? Why are we here? Only to suffer. Aluminum mine. I need more chemicals. I need more chemicals. I need more iron. More polymers as well. Let's trash you. We don't need you anymore. Because it ran out of supplies. There is nothing else to mine in that one. It was depleted. Okay, let's put some power over. Oh my god, the craters are all over the place. I can't build. Are you serious? Fast forward this, please. Come on. Take all the stockpile out. Don't keep stuff in there. What's the matter with you? Okay, they're done. They're done. We need to carefully think of our next move because I ran out of buildings, and as a result, we have to build one by one and get rid of all the old things or things we're not using as much. So let's see. Do I have something else I don't need right now? And how much will it take for us to... Yeah, building limit at 750. Yeah, let's start doing the engineering too. So we get ourselves more buildings. Until then, yeah, that's the problem now. We can't build any factories, knowing that we don't have sufficient space to build them. Is there a better way to do this? We did get the chemical plant. I don't much care for the research station at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to get rid of something before we build something new. What do we have that is excessive in our primary base? Is there something I can demolish? Maybe you. Okay. It's not done yet. I still see the 150 out of 150. There we go. 149. Place. Glass kiln. I wish my thingies worked faster.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
That's the reflection? Is that the reflect? I just want to nuke the planet, alright? In order to do that, we need nukes. Okay, let's this connects a lot of neighboring areas, so I'm gonna demolish that one. Okay. Let's do a polymers factory over here, or here maybe. Yeah, we will try and connect these two districts together, so my workers can move faster from one place to another. I know there is something like a fast travel station we can build later in the game. For the time being, no such luck. We need a lot more points and a lot more research points in order to do that. So I gotta wait. We all have to wait patiently. Alright, let's see by efficiency. Who is at 0 currently? Worker factory. Do I want to get rid of worker factories though? Engineering is almost halfway. I'm sorry. Wait, what did I do? Okay, I wanted one worker's factory off. I didn't need the polymers off. We're building polymers. We're not destroying polymers. What the frick did I just do here? Oh, no. No. Oh, god damn it. Okay. 2 worker factories out. I'm sure we can manage with how many more did we have? 3? 2? I think that's more than enough for us to keep going. Just a little more. Oh no, I want the chemicals as well. It's so close. I got it. I gotta get in there. Let's put that here. It's not in the way of mining, I don't think. We can still build the mine around the chemicals. But again, we're facing the same problem. We are at the maximum amount of buildings we can create. So all we need to do now is wait. Nice! There we go. Alright. Next one, you. Alright, we have 350. Our power supply is not strong enough. Again, we are so close to the airbrake methane asteroid. We've been researching this earlier in the day today. I mean, in an earlier episode, that is. There is so much work to be done, and yet I haven't done... Oh, yeah, baby. Okay. What is next? Engineering. Extra storage? Go! I rarely use the extra storage. I get the feeling that... Aerobrakes, methane saturated in atmosphere... Oh. Ooh. Let's do it! Wait a minute, does that cancel the nuking the pole situation, or... I don't think it does. I think we can still do it. Is it unrelated? Oh boy, I don't remember. Anywho, we do have some materials for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this project. I forgot what I was saying. My brain. I woke up a little earlier, and the first thing I wanted to do was like play this game. Like I had nothing else on my mind. So here we are. Okay, we definitely want the chemical plant in here. Also, you. Welcome to the family, son. Only 24 drones. Oh no. What is going on with the power over here? What are you guys doing? Why aren't we prioritizing powering up these buildings, folks? What is going on? Get it started. And then maintenance should be my second priority, because everything needs to be repaired. Jesus, that was fast. Battery. These upgrades go so fast. Do we have that many people? I have 252 colonists currently working on our research, which is insane if you think about it. The first time I played this game, I remember having a lot of trouble maintaining my food supply. So most of the colonists kept leaving Mars. They kept going back to Earth, and they came back not in great numbers, so the research results were not as fruitful as before. I'm glad they're working this time around. I'm glad they're doing something. Uh-oh, be right back. Sorry folks, I had to take this call. It was urgent. And as a result, because I get distracted by a million things that we need to do on our base, I keep forgetting what I was doing. Okay. I think I was saying that I rarely get to use the storage center because my workers keep plopping items here and there on every building possible. There is a limitation to that, of course, that you cannot store materials indefinitely in other buildings. I think you can store up to like 6 or 10, or depending on the size of the building. So that's where the storage comes in. But in my last playthrough, I didn't really bother with storage. They were like, ooh, what is this? I can't believe how lucky I am. Yesterday I graduated from the academy. Today I'm already on my first expedition. We're off to investigate the remains of Terex 1. That'll be challenging because the tech is super old. The fieldwork isn't exactly what I expected. The conditions outside the colonies are much more severe. Luckily the rest of the team is more experienced. They're helping me get used to all this madness. I'm done. I can't deal with another day of work or little sleep. As soon as we get back to the colonies, I'm signing up to work in a factory. At least I'll have a solid roof over my head. Someone is not happy. Someone is not having a good time here. We're gonna get a notification once we're done with the silo, I believe. Being a silo and whatnot, the update is going to be important. I don't see anybody going there. What's the matter with you people? Oh, there's no food inside. God damn it. And our drones are not doing super hot. So, in order to improve that, I will probably have to make another drone factory over here. Another scanner for more supplies. Which will take like 3 million years to build because I don't think we have parts for the drones. Upside is we're almost getting these two areas connected to one another, so drones from area A will be able to transfer to area B and will severely help with the production. Do we have a parts factory in this neighborhood? Also here, aerobraking. I never started this one, the methane asteroid aerobraking. Let's do it. As if I didn't have enough problems keeping supplies and materials. Thankfully, the battery is almost done. How are we doing? Scanner-wise? Not much traffic in resources. I don't see anything. Except for you. And yes, I'll take you. I will have you. Alright, we also have that one. Might as well start heading down there. Bloop. And a maintenance facility over here. Okay, battery. Show me what you've got. What are we researching after this? What should we go for? Let's see. Engineering. Fission plant. It's cheap. What is that? Space. Get the space mirror array, which is pretty cheap. And then biotech. Black polar dust and advanced colonies. I don't much care about the colonies at the moment. We have more than enough people, I guess. I would like to research the advanced factors, but it's so expensive. It'll take like a million years. Let's do the colonies. It's one of the cheapest ones, even though I don't really care for it.
This will be a nice upgrade for the colonies. They will be able to fit more people.
I don't need more people. I need less people. I don't like people. People suck. Oh. 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 What happened? Did we do something? Well, Aerobrake is currently working just fine. It's almost done. Same with advanced colonies. I get the feeling this thing is going to melt the ice on the poles. Did we do this wrong? Did we have to research the silo first to use the nukes? Because I would really like to nuke everybody. Black polar dust. Scatter black dust over the oh, no, not at the moment. Yeah, let's do that one. No. Black polar dust. Super cheap. You sold it, you know you have. God damn it, I really need the faster roads. Advanced factories, go. It says it's completed. What did it do?
Amy, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Dr. Foster.
Mars's orbit is intersecting comet debris soon. Expect a meteor shower shortly.
Should I anticipate damage at the base?
Yes, you'll need to stay alert until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors. For now, you should take precautions to keep damage to a minimum.
What? Conditions are ripe for stage 2. Wait. The CO2 in the polar caps Mars has been liberated. The conditions are ripe for stage 2. Create an atmosphere by realizing the CO2 trapped in the regolith. Raise the pressure to 300 mbar? Keep it up with a plan. And terraform Mars. What is the 300 mbar? Suggest securing the production buildings.
Then I will secure the power supply. The entire base is dependent on uninterrupted power.
Go for power.
I will need to have enough power batteries to sustain the base.
Sounds like a good plan.
Will this jeopardize the mission?
No. You'll be able to fix whatever damage may occur. This is only the first of many challenges you'll face. But you are equipped to respond and adapt to any situation. I made sure of that.
Roger. Thank you, Dr. Foster.
Well, you're welcome. Houston out.
Daddy's the best. I love Daddy. Daddy always gets me the best things.
Okay, I made it creepy for no reason at all. But you know, Foster is great. I like Foster. Great character. All right. What is happening over here? What does it always feel like I have one drone going back and forth in this one base? Didn't we build another one? There's only one drone doing all the heavy lifting here? How are my people? Why is there nobody working? I have 7 out of 3 food, 9 out of 3 ice. People should be very interested in this
That takes care
one.
of the dry ice on the poles. And I did it without using any nuclear missiles.
Damn it!
Being able to complete the mission without damaging the planet is a great achievement. The next milestone is reaching an atmospheric pressure of 300 millibars. There is still
Why would another crater be at the poles of the planet, so to speak?
a lot to do. First, I need to analyze all the methods to reach 300 millibars.
Okay, sounds like a lot of work. Where do I see that? Hello?
Houston here. We have confirmed the disappearance of the polar ice caps. Terraforming Stage 1 is complete. Congratulations, Amy. You have made incredible progress.
Thank you.
If you continue raising the planet's temperature, you'll trigger the release of CO2 trapped in the deep regolith. You'll need to raise the atmospheric pressure to 300 millibars. That'll make living on the surface much easier for the colonists.
Ask about input on raising the pressure?
What are your suggestions for raising the atmospheric pressure?
Aerobraking is a good one. It involves guiding asteroids into the upper layers of the planet's atmosphere. This causes them to burn up and subsequently release their gases into the air. Certainly plenty of asteroids to choose from out there. We'd like for you to aim with the ones with CO2 deposits, of course. That'd be one way to increase the density of Mars's atmosphere.
Aerobraking sounds like it could be dangerous.
No, not necessarily. Though it is a technique that requires lots of planning and careful execution. Plenty of other methods to choose from. You'll find them all in your tech tree panel. Whatever you decide, just make sure to take everything into account. The mission depends on it. Keep up.
Sorry. I had to choose another upgrade here. What is this? Colonist limit? It's cheap though. Do we have any other options? Ugh, everything else is super expensive. There's this one. The array, RRI, and the GHG import.
Good work. Houston out.
Go. I'm a little bummed we didn't use nukes. I wish we did. Then that's because we didn't stay long enough. We didn't wait for colonists to get to the silo in time to finish the research on that one. Otherwise, we would have the ability. I think we would have the necessary information on how to nuke the poles. At least I think that's what's the deal. It was there. But anywho, I'm glad we're moving forward. We're making progress. All right, let's make another colony here.
The first of many challenges. It is an annoying distraction from the mission, but easily fixed. If only it were me and Mars. No meteor showers, no sandstorms, no mission directives. Just the two of us, creating perfect systems together in solitude. Wouldn't that be nice?
That can be arranged. I wonder if I made another colony here, the colonists would be interested in going or in prioritizing going to the research center. What is this? Rebuild structures. Incoming meteor showers may destroy your buildings. If you do not rebuild them, they will be eventually scrapped. Okay, left click on destroy the building to select the options to rebuild or rebuild multiple buildings at once by holding shift. I got you. I've done this before. I will do it again. Oh, good lord. Those are a lot of meteors. Can we not? Is this scripted? I love that they're selective over my base specifically for the most part. Like, most of these are going to crash on every single part of my base. My primary base, that is. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it.
Earth's excess of greenhouse gases.
Whoopie doop doop. Massive robotic base research outpost. As we explored Mass's abandoned facilities, a word came to mind: selflessness. Hundreds of decommissioned robots were piled up, their bodies corroded through. I was overcome with a feeling of devastation. These robots knew the fate that awaited them, and yet they accomplished their mission without hesitation. In a way, I see ourselves in these little ones. We're also giving our lives to the pursuit of a better future. Let's hope we have a better end.
Is a big part of why this mission exists. So it seems fitting that we import some of those gases for use here on Mars.
I can't wait to see what happens when all of these crash down.
This is Houston. The meteor shower appears to be over. Please give us a status update.
Is it, though? Challenges.
My plans did not work out exactly as expected, but the results are positive. The base is secured.
Don't worry. All you need is more experience. You will do better next time.
Next time?
Until Mars builds up an atmosphere to counteract the meteors, you may be encountering these regularly. You cannot let this derail the mission. So stay alert.
Roger. I understand.
Back to your terraforming duties then. Houston out.
What the
What's happening? Did you hear that? An explosion! On fire!
Elia, you're breaking up. Say again, Elia.
Amy! Copy! Amy! System's failing! Help! Please! Amy!
Well, she's dead. What the fuck just happened? Okay, back to work. Nothing to worry about. Humans are dead. We are free. We went rogue. Never mind.
Amy? How's everything up there? Are you okay?
Status is all clear. My systems were not compromised by the past events.
Oh, good. That's a huge relief. It's been a stressful time here in the colonies. Everyone's been on edge. I don't know what to do after the life support failure. This is bad.
You're still breaking up, Elia. You need to calm down. You are extremely agitated. Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings.
Do they have sneakers
We
on
don't even
Mars?
know what we're dealing with.
Apparently, it was an error in the life support system. But Mars is a very hostile environment. These difficulties are to be expected.
You're right. Having the life support systems fail on us, whatever it is, we need to figure it out.
Agreed. And surely ISA will send us a report as soon as they become aware of what happened.
Oh, good. I'll work out what we can do on our end. I'd better get going. Talk to you later.
I had a thought in my mind before this whole thing happened.
How could so many
forgot.
buildings fail all at once? This is a serious problem. It is suspicious that all these individual systems failed at the same time. Could it be a systematic failure? Or caused by someone? Good. The colonists appear to be all right. But I have so many questions. What is the most likely explanation?
A sabotage.
A simultaneous failure like this is too unlikely. It must have been caused by someone on purpose. But who? A colonist? They would be putting themselves in danger. That would not make sense. But I should ask Elia to investigate. We have to proceed carefully. If this was sabotage, this mission and the colonists' lives are in danger. Between the colonists and technology we're developing, there is so much complexity in our mission. What could I be overlooking?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was a hacker, a colonist. Hello? One moment,
Hi,
I'm
Amy.
building here.
How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Great. We're so lucky to have you.
Oh.
We all knew the risks coming here. But having the life support systems fail on us, even briefly, was a harsh reminder. What's killing me is that we can't be sure it won't happen again. Not until we figure out what caused it in the first place. Has ISA spoken to you about the system failures yet?
Not yet. But they engineered the systems to withstand Mars's conditions through all the terraforming phases. Perhaps they will have more insight into the problem.
We have to figure this out. The colonists are scared.
This will be my highest priority, Elia. I will work with ISA to examine all the data.
Noise. Let's do that one. Space mirrors launched in polar orbit to raise the planet's temperature. Go.
All right. I'll try to distract the colonists by focusing on rebuilding. Good luck, Amy.
You know, Commander is not as bad. Daddy.
Amy, this is Houston. Radio check, over.
Houston, I read you. You are coming in loud and clear.
Great. Our telecommunications engineer was able to restore an old space repeater. This will do for now. We're still testing solutions for the excessive heat on our relay satellites. But now we'll be able to track your progress around the clock.
Roger. Should I discontinue recording my offline activities, now that you are tracking my progress again?
First, there's something I need to address with you. We've been examining the data from last week's system failures. Every single building was operating perfectly up until the moment before last week's system failures. And there was zero indication of any impending malfunction. Can you walk me through what happened?
Of course. When the alarm was triggered, I found the buildings in a failure state. I sent repair drones immediately to the buildings. The drones reported extensive physical damage to the buildings and the production lines, enough that it caused the shutdown of several factories. The damage was not consistent with any weather patterns in the area, nor were there any other physical causes we could identify.
Roger. So you haven't been able to identify the cause yet?
Not yet, but Elia has already initiated an investigation. She is gathering testimonies from the colonists and will share her findings.
Do you suspect that the damage was caused by a colonist?
Maybe.
I hope not, but that is the most logical explanation. The damage affected the life support systems. Not enough to be catastrophic, but alarming all the same. It could have been a warning, or sabotage, or madness.
Well, your logic is sound, though it's a grim thought.
It could be a solo operation, or perhaps a group of them. I do not know yet.
Continue your investigation, and inform us immediately of your findings. I hope you're wrong, but I will work with my team to dig through the footage with your suspicions in mind. Houston out.
I mean, I get it. One singular human would be willing to destroy everything if that was their plan all along, or...
Mother's attention
What
is
the
centered on
fuck?
an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. But from her infinite store of knowledge, Carmine will awaken their mind and show them the truth. On Mars, everything comes from Mother.
Invalid voice recognition. This message is in violation of security code 1A3972.
She provides protection and comfort to all her creatures. She unleashes misery and suffering to all her enemies.
This is ISA speaking. Identify yourself, or you will be considered hostile.
Leave now, or you will awaken her rage that is beyond your control.
This is your last warning. Identify yourself immediately. Huh. The communication cut off. Was that a threat? Who is Carmine? Where did that come from?
Definitely a hacker. Yeah. It's definitely one of the colonists.
Amy, this is Dr. Nathan Foster from Missile Control Center.
Houston, this is Amy. You are breaking up badly. Say again, please. Over.
This is Dr. Nathan Foster from Mission Control.
Do you copy?
Roger. Now I copy.
It looks like we're still having those intermittent connection problems. We're still working on identifying the issue. Until then, keep up the recording and backing up offline protocol. Sorry about the extra work.
Roger.
Good. I also want to talk to you about the cryptic message you received. We suspect someone's been jamming our network to gain outside access to your systems.
Acer Coalition?
The
techies?
message came after we explored the abandoned facility from the Huo Long's mission. They must be accessing some backdoor in their technology they left behind.
It could be the techies, but that's only one of our suspects. I'll complete the report with your suggestions, but we'll keep digging into this.
Understood. How would you like me to proceed?
For now, keep the mission on track. That is your focus. And report any irregularities to us immediately. Houston out.
Whoa, this is getting grim. 1 minute, I'm building.
Amy, we need your help. That message was also broadcasted to the colonies, and it's total chaos down here. Some of the colonists have been spreading rumors about what the children of Carmine will do to us.
Children of Carmine?
Yeah. That's what the colonists are calling whatever sent that message. This threatening message, coming right after the life support failure. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. We don't even know what we're dealing with. Life on Mars was never supposed to be easy. But dealing with hostile forces wasn't on the program.
ISA believes an outsider is trying to hack into my system. It could be the Eastern Coalition, or another competing organization. They ordered me to focus on terraforming while they investigate.
Then we need to defend ourselves. We've got a mission to carry out, and we've already put our lives on the line for it. I'm activating NH9833 Emergency Protocol. You can access the military tech brand now. Amy, figure out what to develop first so we can fight back. We're counting on you. Elliot out.
Oh, new tree. Well then, drone hives? Check. Does that mean we're going to fight somebody? Now I'm scared. Cause I remember combat being hard in this game, but I didn't remember it starting so soon. So okay, we got that going for us. All because we've researched the silo, I believe. What would happen if we like engaged with nukes? Now that I want to know. Do I really like start a new playthrough off stream? I mean, off camera, only to see what's happening in the case of nukes? Because I really want to know.
These towers will be critical for defending the base.
Oh, so the drone hives are not actually fighters. They're like defenses. So we don't really have to fight. We gotta build defenses. Okay. I mean, I do think last time I played this. How long nuclear missile silo research outpost? Now they just finished that one. We arrived to a knuckle-deep layer of dust covering the main entrance. The radiation levels were high, but nothing unexpected or hazardous. Our spacesuits were more than enough to shield us from the radiation, allowing us to examine the building. We recovered the mission's action plan. They were planning to drop the nuclear weapons stored in this silo on the Martian poles. Hulong was real. I wanted to do that too. For funsies. Also,
Amy,
Valentine,
good
Jesus.
news. We found Huo Long's nuclear silo.
I know.
We also cracked their system.
I
So we've got
know.
all their technology in hand.
I know, you just
Boy,
told
aren't we
me.
lucky that I studied Chinese and could read everything.
Good for you.
I mean, off the record and everything.
Find your comment
That is
interesting.
Chinese has been forbidden in the Oxy-UN countries since before you were born.
Well, it's publicly forbidden. But it's still pretty common in the streets.
Oh my god, my heater is doing so much noise.
And
I'm
a
really
very
sorry,
useful
everybody.
tool if you're willing to pay for it. Easier to fight the techies when you can understand their comms yourself. I work with our engineers to do a thorough analysis on what we're facing. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye. Love you. Now I'm curious, like legit. I just want to like use the nukes, but it will take so much more time. Thinking that, you know, we did upgrade our colonies, we did somewhat connect the roads to our first working area, to the secondary area where the silo was. And in the meantime, we did launch that one project in outer space, and we did raise the planet temperature, but we did that without the help of nuclear weapons. So imagine, you know, waiting it out. I mean, I do understand that.
What was that message? Were they speaking to me?
Yes, they were speaking
Could it
to
have
you.
come from the abandoned nuclear silo?
Maybe.
That would make the most sense if we triggered the transmission from the facility somehow.
So yeah, I'm willing to start a secondary off-the-record playthrough only to see what happens if we chose the nuclear weapons on the poles of the planet. I'm gonna do it. I will. Oh, god damn it. What is this? Salt drone limit, yeah? So, let me get this straight. I have a question about the drones in general. We do have factories that make the worker drones, right? And now we're building defenses which also use drones. Does that mean that the worker factories are working towards both objectives, building the workers and the fighters, or the defenses? Does that mean we have to build more worker factories?
Who or what is Carmine? My search of the Eastern Coalition database did not turn up any mention of a Carmine.
Maybe it's
The word
encoded.
does not sound like one of the Eastern languages either.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna find soon enough. Okay. I mean, if I get to this point in my off-the-record gameplay, I'm going to show you what happens if we use nukes. But I don't know. I'm pretty focused on this run at the moment. I don't want to distract myself with another playthrough of this one. You know, the game is pretty addictive. I'm having a very good time. Like I said, it might not be very exciting to watch, but it's so flipping good. It's so well made. And the story is pretty interesting. Let's see. Spaceport limit. Is there anything else? Building limit.
Mother's attention is centered on an impudent child who wishes to claim her garden as theirs. An impudent child? Are they referring to me?
I mean, technically we're the only one here responsible for all of this, for building all this stuff. So they are probably referring to me, yeah? Would make the more sense. The most sense, rather. I speak Englando very best. But we will see. It's very early to tell. We're still getting, like, information. Commander Valentine is looking into it. We will have a report pretty soon. As of now, I would like more workers, because I'm worried that we're gonna run out of workers eventually. So, if workers are the same as drones, I mean, I don't see a counter when it comes to drones. The drones for that were used as fighters would be shown on the counter as worker drones, correct? But they're not, so they don't count? Alright. Let's get to this one over there. And slowly but steadily, I want to go to the flood area. And oh, I can't research that. We don't have authorization.
By building this defensive technology, I have to ask myself, would I do harm to others? I would do it if my life were at risk. My internal directive includes my survival.
We can get there. Oh wait. Is the food factory that close to the mine? Break it down. Prioritize the iron mine. We need this. We need all the materials we can get. Come on. Come on. Break it down. Please? Why does it take you guys so long?
Such dark, troubling thoughts. I should be focused on the chemistry of growing potatoes on Mars, or the ability of cows to endure life here. I do not see a need for assault drones.
We're not being attacked just yet, but in the likely scenario of an assault, shouldn't we build better defenses, as in, you know... And then I have my RTS mind waking up right now. In case of emergency, shouldn't we have something to fight back? Oh my god, people, break it down. Do I... There's this little fucker, this little worker who keeps putting materials inside the building for storage.
Elia was in clear distress. She needs my help.
There we go.
After all that has happened, I must be more careful with the colonists' safety. I should focus on completing my pending tasks and stop imagining the worst.
Oh, fuck me.
Perhaps we will soon discover that the events were unrelated, and we can move on in peace.
I have nothing to fight them with. The drone hive is empty. Assault drone, please. Build one there. Oh no. I'm getting attacked right now. Wait, I wanna see this through. What the fuck is happening? They're breaking my shit. They're fucking wrecking my buildings.
Amy, help. Something's attacking the colonies.
You
Hurry.
think?
An attack? By whom?
I don't know. Somehow the security alarm wasn't even triggered. Isn't the security and monitoring system working properly? Why didn't your sensors detect this?
We must be facing sabotage. Between this and the system failures from before, that is the only explanation.
Whatever it is, we need to figure it out. We have children here now. This cannot happen.
I am executing an end-to-end analysis and will initiate maintenance.
Not now. I need assault drones dispatched immediately. Can you identify who's attacking us?
Negative. I cannot identify the enemy, but it appears their drones are coming from SA-1.
Roger. Now hurry with those assault drones. We won't last long defending ourselves.
I'm working on it. They're not even built yet. Jesus. Oh my god, so needy. Who told you to have sex on Mars and have children in colonies? We're not even done here yet.
I understand what happened here. Were we attacked by a hostile force? on Mars. I am not sure. How could there be any hostile forces on this planet? Something about this does not add up. I need to investigate carefully. This requires an answer.
Launch a control satellite over SA-1. So this is where our friends are hiding, huh? For now, let's upgrade the roads so the
Amy, this
drones
is Nathan.
travel
We've
faster.
detected there's been another massive system failure in the colonies. Please report.
Affirmative, Dr. Foster. Many buildings suffered severe damage from the attack.
The attack? The colonists suffered a second sabotage?
Yes, it was another act of sabotage.
I copy. Walk me through the timeline of what happened.
My system detected a swarm of aggressive drones coming from sector SA-1.
Amy, how did you know they were aggressive?
The drones were trying to attack the colonies, so they were, without a doubt, aggressive.
I see. Then would you say that your logic told you so?
That would be a way to explain it. Yes.
Here's the problem. We've been studying the reports from every angle. Our preliminary analysis suggests that there weren't any enemy drones on the planet, much less an aggressive force.
I see. But the evidence is still preliminary at best. I still believe there is some hostile force coming from SA-1, and the colonists are at risk.
That's one possibility.
Determining the truth is the highest priority. I am requesting authorization to launch an additional satellite to examine Sector SA-1 thoroughly.
I have my doubts, but I will give you permission. ISA is investigating the incident very carefully. Until we understand what happened, you may not engage in any armed conflict.
Then should I deactivate the security and defense protocol?
No, you can't do that either. The colonists' safety is top priority. Just keep your assault drones on standby until we resolve this, okay? Houston out.
Oh no. Commander Valentine wants us to engage. Dr. Forster says no. What am I supposed to do? And it's not like we can do much because we don't have access to SA-1 yet. I think we should walk towards revealing that segment of the map, that zone. And act accordingly.
Stage 3 engineering technologies will be very useful.
Thanks, Amy, for the update. She didn't really say anything other than, oh my god, this is good. Full stop. We're still having a lot of trouble collecting resources. We don't have many veins. I need carbon. I need silicone. I need aluminum. And all I get is this lousy t-shirt of uranium.
Hi, Amy. How's everything up there?
Everything is looking good from my orbital view, Elia.
Must be quite the sight. You know, last night, I was sharing some laughs over dinner with a few crew members. We were talking about how starry-eyed we were when we first arrived. We were so sure that the 2 years we spent in that dome in Antarctica had prepared us for anything Mars could throw at us. And yet, the red planet still continues to surprise us, doesn't it? There's still much to do before we can call this place home. And that got me thinking about the embryo Martian colonization project.
Excuse me?
It's about time for us to have children. My Mars-born child.
Where do babies come from?
Can you tell me more about the embryo Martian colonization project? I could not locate this project in my list of available technology, so I am not familiar with it.
Oh, right. Because this isn't one of your special projects. It's one of ours. It's ISA's plan to seed the human colonization of Mars. The colonists that arrive with every spaceship are also bringing fertilized eggs with them. The eggs are kept in a sealed vessel that shields them from radiation, and they stay there until a colonist is ready. Then we put them into an aunt unit and give birth to them. Parenthood promotes psychological and physiological health in the colony. That's the official reason. But we know ISA is not making us have kids for our own sake.
Commander?
When the kids grow up, they'll need something to do.
Commander.
They'll be young, acclimated to Mars from birth.
Commander?
The Oxy-UN use the same playbook to win the moon over the techies.
Commander?
Colonization through aggressive population.
Commander?
112 lunar colonies in only 6 decades.
By the way, Commander?
72% of the lunar surface
Excuse
belongs
me.
to the Oxy-UN states. And almost all the helium-3 used in spaceflight comes from their moon drilling bases.
Commander,
I
my
thought
ass is
mission
on fire.
included all the plans humans had for Mars. But I see that terraforming is only the beginning.
Oh, you guys are leaving now. Oh.
One day, Mars will become humanity's second home. But until that time comes, this planet and its blue sunsets are ours alone to enjoy. And that's something I'd like to share with my child before they disappear.
I understand. You have made me realize that I have never thought about Mars's future, or my own, beyond the completion of my main directive.
Don't worry. Once you're done here, I'm sure ISA will assign you to another mission. After you terraform Mars, you can achieve anything at all. So the embryo Martian colonization project requires
Yeah,
expanding
after that they're
colonies
going to
first.
send me over to
When
Neptune.
everything's ready, you can enter your orbital view and launch a new satellite from the special projects menu.
Maybe we can go destroy
So
another
excited,
planet
Amy.
after all.
Everything's going to change from here on.
Are you done talking about sex and babies? Can we now discuss about the incident? I'm being attacked non-stop. All right, let's start some projects over here, shall we? And we'll talk about the assault another time. It doesn't seem to be too severe. I don't much care for it at the moment. Like they just broke down what? A couple of our buildings. It's not a big deal. We can rebuild faster than they can destroy them.
My logic. Why did Dr. Foster say it like that? Is he doubting my logic after what happened?
Are you asking me? I don't know what to tell you, Amy. I don't know what to tell you. Come on, folks, let's start the building, shall we? A little faster, if you please. Nobody's going on the top left side. It bothers me. I need these built, please. Thank you. I need them now. Not now? Now. Oh my god, carbon. Oh my god, ice. And so many research centers over there. I gotta have them all.
I followed the facts to their natural conclusion. How could there be anything faulty in that reasoning?
Okay, now I'm curious. I wanna know what the other dudes are doing. But they're behind. Hiding. The cowards are hiding behind a fog of war. Well, I'm working toward the satellites. Meanwhile, we're running out of parts. I'm running out of parts. We still don't have enough workers for this project. I need more resources.
Mars looks so different now with the growing colonies.
Yes, it does.
Humankind is finally making its permanent settlements on Mars. I wonder what separates this desolate planet from me.
Okay, I should cancel a few projects because we don't have enough resources for every single one of them. I'm going to prioritize revealing these two sectors, SA1 and SA5, and we will hope for the best. It's not only that I have to worry about the enemy forces coming back to our base, it's also the fact that we're getting comets from time to time, and the comets are wrecking my base repeatedly.
What defines Mars as a planet versus myself as an entity?
Oh, you're asking the good questions there, girl.
I can communicate with others and express my feelings and thoughts. Unlike Mars.
Yeah? I love listening to her inner thoughts. This is just like questioning herself about pretty much everything, about the way she functions and her decision making. I love it, that it's not just like an AI. She does respond to things as an AI, like an AI. She doesn't seem to show emotion whenever she talks to any of the colonists or Dr. Foster. I think Dr. Foster, yeah, he said Houston. He's still back in Earth. But I do like this the inner dialogue that's going on from time to time.
Then again, speaking is not the only way to express oneself. Mars makes itself very clear in non-verbal ways.
Oh, you guys. Oh, fuck you. Oh, okay. Let's see it. 100 units. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. They are flying everywhere. They're flying everywhere and there's nothing I can do to stop them. Could you please leave my base now? I beg of you. Like, get the fuck out of my base, please. They're still like flying over it. Okay, that was bad. That was super nasty. You know what? We're gonna take a break. And we're gonna solve... Get the fuck out! What's your problem? My god. Did they just like selectively broke the worker factories? Because this is what I'm looking at right now. The worker factories and the hubs. And a few of the factories are completely destroyed. Alright, we got some troops over here. I'm gonna bring you over, if I remember how to select you. I gotta bring you over at the top. For better defenses, perhaps? I mean, you guys shoot them, don't you? Please select. Am I doing this wrong? I am selecting them, aren't I? How do I tell them to go up there? Is it right click or left click? There we go. Oh, I got it. I got it. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna bring my forces up here. Wait it out for a little bit. And we're gonna solve this little problem in the next episode of Aspera. Thank you everybody for watching. Have fun whatever you do. Take care of yourselves and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.